A true classic stands the test of time. It is molded from the past, but identified by its own unique features. And there is a distinguished charm that makes a classic stand out.
Luke Donald concludes one of the great weeks we've seen in the history of this championship. The 2011 WGC Accenture Match Play Champion.
Luke Donald has all the makings of a classic. His golf game cut from the cloth of Price and Faldo, but stitched with his own blend of magic around the greens.
Luke was still able to take those same characteristics that a Nick Price and Nick Faldo had that we thought had disappeared off the face of the game, and you can still be the best in the world.
An Englishman by birth, but schooled in the States, a golf scholarship brought Donald to Chicago in 1997, where Northwestern University golf coach Pat Goss took him from raw talent to a golf superstar.
I've seen him come from this wide-eyed 19-year-old who I picked up at the airport in September 1997. It's been amazing to watch.
I've always had that belief that, you know, there are no limits and that you can keep improving and keep getting better as a player.
Donald's skill was always good enough to compete on the PGA Tour, winning twice in his first 5 seasons. But as his career progressed, so did the world of golf. Longer hitters began to rule. The turning point came in 2008, a career-threatening wrist injury that stemmed from his efforts to keep up with the Bombers.
My wrist injury came about through obviously some wear and tear, but also from trying to hit the ball too far and too hard, you know, trying to keep up with the guys who hit it miles these days.
Donald's relentless work ethic played a critical role in his recovery and discovering his distinctive approach to the sport.
I think that time really did give me some opportunity to really focus on what I needed to do to improve. It was time to rebuild.
It's amazing. Luke reinvented himself as a professional golfer. If he was going to succeed professionally, he had to be a great putter and had to have a great short game.
You can get away with hitting some poor drives now and again, but if you're not holding the putts or getting up and down, then you're really going to struggle.
In the 4 seasons since his injury, Donald has been consistently excellent. Highlighted by an historic 2011 campaign that included 2 wins and 14 top 10 finishes on the PGA Tour. His success has continued in 2012.
Luke Donald wins the playoff, captures the 2012 Transitions Championship.
After 2 straight solid seasons of finishing 3rd in the FedEx Cup playoffs, Donald is poised to make another deep run this year.
I've come close the last couple years, missed out by literally a shot or 2 from winning the FedEx Cup, and hopefully I can go 1 or 2 better this year.
Style, charm, and a unique talent. The makings of a classic are there for Luke Donald, but can he stand the test of time?
We're hitting the prime years, and that's something Luke and I have talked about, that for somebody to win major championships and really achieve some of the highest goals in the game, he's at an age where the next 6 to 10 years he has a great opportunity to do that.
There's a lot more for me to achieve in this game, and I'm excited about where my game is heading. I feel like every year I'm learning a lot more about my game. I feel like I know the positions I need to be successful.